everyone, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft, and today I've got another installment in my Scrapbook and Cards Today Inspiration series, starting the new year off with one of these videos. I usually post these on Thursdays, and I've been trying to do one a month, although last year I kind of got away from me. So I'm gonna, try to recommit to doing at least one of these a month, because I have a lot of dog-eared pages in both the summer and fall issue of Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine. So I really need to get on that. Today I'm using one from the summer 2022 issue, and it was originally a PageMaps sketch that was 8.5 by 11. And Megan Andrew did her take on it, and she also made it 8.5 by 11. But I don't scrapbook in that size. And so I decided to take that 8.5 by 11 sketch and make it a 12 by 12. And just show you how it really is easy. If you see a sketch that's not the normal size that you scrapbook in, it is still easy to convert it into the size that you scrapbook in, either taking it bigger or taking it smaller. There is a way to do it, and this is how I'm doing it, going the bigger route. Maybe I will try one of these for my December daily album and show you how to take a sketch and make it smaller. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So basically, there are 4 elements on this layout. The original sketch had 3 photos that were 2.5 by 2.5, so they're squares. I did not make mine as small. My photos I cut down to 4 by 4. I didn't need to make them small because I had room on my page, but if you are doing this a smaller layout, you would want to keep them you would want to cut the photos down to a smaller size. So she has 3 photos, and then the other thing is kind of like just sort of like an embellishment thing. It looks kind of like a file folder, and there's that's where the title goes, and some other type of embellishment cluster. I didn't do that. I'm doing 4 photos instead of 3, so I don't have that extra little title space there, but that's okay because I'm making this my own, and I'm going to put the title someplace else. Now, the products that I'm using for this, I purchased as part of my December haul. They're actually a spring-themed collection from Echo Park, I believe it was. I have it in front of me. Yep, it's Echo Park. It's actually I'll tell you right now, it's Celebrate Spring by Lori Whitlock. So I'm looking for, this says a copyright was from 2017. I got this in the Scrap-A-Latte garage sale when I went to the local scrapbook store in Long Island. And so this was, I guess, something that they just kind of had an extra of. So I got it on super sale. And I picked it up because I liked the spring colors, but I also thought, I like that there are B-sides that are just sort of general and can be used for anything. And these photos were actually, we're wearing winter coats, and they were actually taken in April. So it was like springtime, technically. They're actually photos from our little impromptu spring break trip to Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. And it was a sunny day, but it was actually a very cold day for April. And we ended up going there, doing an overnight stay there because we had all gotten COVID 2 weeks before. And so it ruined our planned Disneyland trip. So Hershey Park was a little concession, just something for us to do once we'd all gotten over it and we're no longer contagious. So anyway, this is the Echo Park Spring Collection, and I've done I kind of did what Megan did in hers. She had a top pattern paper piece that was torn. She didn't tear it all the way across the page. I did tear mine all the way across the page. I just love the way that torn paper looks. And it's a really cool design. And then I went ahead and just made an embellishment cluster thing up at the top there. I took something from my stash, kind of looks like it's got dates written on it, and I tucked it underneath the pattern paper. And then I popped up one of the stickers from the Echo Park sticker sheet on some foam tape, and then added some little flower stickers and enamel gems that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm using up my stash. And so now I've got to do the second part of this layout. So there's a top part, a middle part where the photos go, and then I added a bottom part. There's not a bottom part in the original sketch, and even Megan doesn't add a bottom part to hers, but I do because I'm working on the diagonals. So I've started at the top left-hand corner, and eventually I'll be going down to the bottom right-hand corner. The photos are basically just going in an even grid style. The original sketch kind of has things a little off-center, a little skewed. You could do that too. It doesn't really matter. I just thought because these photos are all the same size and they're all photos, it would just be easier to kind of keep them in a grid design. So that's what I did. Now I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, do I use some of these cut aparts as layering pieces around the photos? And this actually ends up being pretty simple. So I hope that this gives you some inspiration on how to like quickly put a layout together, especially a big 12 by 12 one. And also you're getting 4 photos on a page. I know I've been doing a lot of videos where it's 5 photos on a page, or I did like 2 of those last month. But this is 4 photos on a page, and then you could easily add like a 5th one somewhere if you needed to. This is kind of the same thing that I did last month, where I had the photos in a grid, and then I did a 5th one in like a smaller circle, kind of popped up toward the top. You could totally do something like that with this too. It's very similar. I love grid style designs because they are just super easy, and well, yeah, they're just super easy. So now there was a piece that kind of like, they look like tickets in the original sketch. And Megan apparently was using a Pink Fresh collection. So she has like some Pink Fresh tickets that go kind of down in a vertical line. So I was trying to find something that was kind of similar. I didn't like the cut aparts. They were too big. So I just cut a strip of that striped paper. And then I'm going to do my title over there on that side. So real quick, because I know this video is getting close to the end, I want to tell you, thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, it's great to have you back. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for starting the new year off with me and scrapbooking with me. I hope that this video is inspiring for you, and that if you like it, you hit that thumbs up button and click subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on when other process videos go live. Okay, so this title is a mixture of the Echo Park stickers, Happy Day, and then I added those Doodlebug Designs Sunshine Alphas in that really cool orange. So it's Happy Day at Hershey. And then down at the bottom, you already saw I kind of did a little bit of a cluster. Again, a little bit more paper tearing, using the opposite side of the circle paper from the top, and then adding in a few more stickers and just like little embellishments. Or am I doing that right now? I can't tell. But I have to cut some stuff off the side there because I do like when things go off the page. It's just kind of like gives it a cool look. And here, no, yeah, I'm doing the cluster down here. See, the voiceover thing, I've said this before. When I record a voiceover for these on my phone, it covers up half of the video, which is really, really frustrating. I don't know why Apple can't like get their stuff to just be coherent or cohesive or whatever. That's probably not the word I'm looking for. But why everything can't just be the same among all of their platforms, whether it's the phone or computer or whatever. But I don't work for them. They didn't ask me. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna, I did the top part, then I did the middle part, and now I'm doing the bottom part. And you can see how it goes in diagonal from the top right, the top left, I mean, to the bottom right. And then that's kind of it. I think I maybe do a journaling spot. But I know I have other Hershey Park photos from this trip, so it's not totally necessary for me to journal on this page because this is just one page in a series of pages for this little trip. And those are the little Dollar Tree enamel things that I have been using for months. It was a whole big pack. They're actually connected. So if you wanted to do like a long strip of them, you could do that. But I've been cutting them apart to use them individually because I like to do like little rows of 3s. You can see there. All right, so these are the close-ups. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I hope it was inspiring for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you just want to say hi, and I hope to see you guys next week for another process video on Tuesday. Have a great day. Bye.